We are less than a month before the first contest of the 2024 presidential primary campaign in Iowa. Right after that, of course, the candidates head to New Hampshire. Former President Donald Trump still leads among the GOP hopefuls, but much of the non-Trump vote is now backing Nikki Haley, who has emerged as the top Trump alternative in that state.
Yeah, it's about to get interesting. Director of Elections and Surveys for CBS News, Anthony Salvanto, talked with our Elliot Rodriguez this afternoon. They discussed the latest CBS News polls and what's on voters' minds as these first contests get closer.
And Anthony, this poll has some good news for Nikki Haley. So does that mean she now has momentum?
It does indeed, Elliot. Look, Nikki Haley has kind of consolidated what you could describe as the non-Trump vote there in New Hampshire. He still leads, but she's bolstered by a lot of the independents who can vote in the New Hampshire primary. And compared to the other candidates, now voters tell us they see her as reasonable and also prepared to be president. So she's persuaded a lot of voters of that. In fact, she's on par there with the former president. So that's a notch for her. And also, you have to remember the New Hampshire electorate does contain not just those independents, but we find relatively more voters who say they'd be amenable to someone different than Donald Trump. So maybe an opening for her to keep it close there, Elliot.
You also find that voters in New Hampshire find Nikki Haley likable. Is that what they told you?
Indeed, she does do well on that characteristic. Now, one thing to note is that while all of these things are important, different characteristics can be primary for different kinds of voters. So by comparison, we see Donald Trump stay in the lead with two very important ones. One is Republican voters there tell us they think he is a strong leader, and he really has distance over the rest of the field on that dynamic. And then another, very important for any party that's out of the White House, is do they think they can win next November? And far and away, these voters tell us they think it is Donald Trump who has the best chance to beat Joe Biden. In fact, so many of them say they think he will definitely beat Joe Biden. So that's really important as well as the fact they tell us that they know him better and think, in their minds, things were better when he was president. All of that underpinning the president's base there in New Hampshire.
How do the other candidates do in a head-to-head matchup with Joe Biden?
Well, in our most recent polling, which is not this week, but very recent, Donald Trump has had a slight edge over Joe Biden in that hypothetical matchup. And one of the things we had found in that recent polling is that a lot of folks were comparing their economic status to the way they were before the pandemic. And many of them told us in the poll they felt that they might be better off economically under a hypothetical potential another Trump presidency.